guys, and welcome back to another lippy review. So we're doing one from Bath & Body Works today, and this is just their Rose Balm. Like, there is no cutesy name on it, just called Rose Balm with all-purpose balm at the bottom. Which, I don't know about that. They claim it's all-purpose, but like, if I open this up, you can see it has a tint, therefore it is not truly all-purpose. You're not going to put something pink all over, like, chapped elbows or something, right? So, like, I don't know about that, but anyway. So, this one retailed for $9.50, and I honestly don't remember at this point if this is one of the ones that I bought during semi-annual sale, or if I actually paid full price for this one. I'm kind of leaning towards the latter. I want to say this may have been one of the ones I actually did pay full price for, which does not happen very often for me with Bath & Body Works, but every once in a rare while it does. But yeah, $9.50 is a lot for a single lip product. Holy shit. So hopefully it's good. I haven't tried it yet. I just opened it up because I want to see, is it clear or is it tinted? Because I try to alternate days of clear and tinted lip products that I review, and I just did a tinted one yesterday, so hopefully it goes on clear, but it really doesn't matter one way or the other at this point, but anyway. So format-wise, it is a liquid balm. I find it interesting how ridgy this cap must be, because, or actually, wait, that's not what I'm feeling. Oh, wait! Okay, so what I was feeling was not the ridges. The tip on this is not like most of the ones from them. It's like soft rubber or silicone or something. I'm not used to that from them. I was like, oh wait. Oh, that's different. It almost feels like whatever material like pacifiers are made out of, like that soft rubbery stuff, it feels just like one of those. I was like, oh, I think that's a first I have ever seen on a lip product. I've never seen anybody do that. I mean, I imagine it probably feels really good against the lips rather than hard plastic, but that's interesting. Part of me feels like maybe more brands should do that, but the skeptical part of my brain is already poking holes in this, thinking I can already think of about 10 things that could go wrong with this just off the top of my head. So I suppose we'll see how it does in the long run, but if it actually pans out and is good, I don't understand why more brands don't use that, because that seems like it would feel so cushy and nice, especially like if you had like really badly chapped lips or something. This would feel amazing against them. But anyway, so packaging wise, that is our packaging, and the tube itself is just like a soft pink ombre metallic tube. Nothing fancy. So it contains, how much is in this? Does it say? Must say somewhere. 0.34 ounces. Okay, that's a different amount for one of these. Interesting. I'm just going to take the sticker off that has the price on it because it just wants to come off. Yeah, there's a sticky spot left behind, but honestly, that was going to drive me nuts. So, anywho. I can barely read those ingredients, but I can tell you that it is a synthetic because the first ingredient is petrolatum. But I'm like, this white on the pink in that small of font. I'm like, I'm really gonna need to get some reading glasses one of these days because it's getting harder and harder to read the tiny fonts like that. But anyway, it's not part of a set or anything. I think it was just a one-off standalone from them. So I don't think it was limited edition. As far as I know, I believe they're still selling this. I think I saw like a bucket of them there the last time I was there, like a couple months ago. It's not medicated, no SPF, no special features as far as I know. So let's talk about the scent. I assume it will be rose. What else would it be with a name like that? Let's find out. It is, but like a very specific sweet rose. Like, what does that smell like? Well, first off, I'm getting like the scent of the rubber from the tip. Okay, that could be one reason why more people don't do this, but like, just the stuff itself. Hang with me. we had this rose fudge one time, which sounds like such an odd combination. But this smells like that tasted, if that makes any sense to anyone. So, I only ever had it the one time, like back when my dad still owned like an apartment complex. Like one of his tenants like gifted him that at Christmas time, but like, yeah, this is what it reminds me of. I was like, it's so oddly specific. What is it reminding me of? But that's it. That's what it's reminding me of. But anyway, I'm gonna swatch a little on my hand just to see. Well, I guess it could be all-purpose. It's pretty freaking clear. Like, there's the tiniest bit of a tint there. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, but yeah, let's go ahead and put it on. It actually doesn't feel as cushiony as I thought it would. It honestly kind of just feels like every other applicator on the planet. Alright, well that's disappointing. I thought it was gonna be all different. And make sure to get in the corners where they've been all dry lately. Okay. That is a very, very slick lip balm. Oh my god. So, you know how sometimes I compare them to the ones that feel so oily that it feels like it's going to drip off of my mouth? That is what this is. Oh god, it's one of those. I'm having flashbacks to my lip stuff. Oh my god. It is very reminiscent to the consistency of that. Wow, okay. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, okay. On the other hand, when they're like that, they do absorb more easily. So there is that. They do a better job hydrating. But everything else about it just makes it tricky to navigate because it feels like it's gonna come right off at any moment. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But it's not at all sticky, I'll tell you that much. But, yeah, that is really, really oily. Like, in a not as good way. Like, sometimes they're greasy in a good way. This one, though, I'm like, that's almost upsetting the way that feels. Like, I literally feel like I took, like, vegetable oil and went on my mouth. Like, that's kind of gross. A little bit. Like, I know I'm more texturally sensitive to things because I'm autistic, but, like, honestly, it's fucking with me a little bit. Which is a shame, because it smells really good, but I'm not a fan of the way that feels. But on the other hand, apparently there's three, when they're that oily and watery, you go through it that much more quickly. So, I mean, I may not be a big fan of it, but it shouldn't take me that long to use up, probably. So, I mean, there is that. But anyway, yeah, it's super shiny, though. I like that. I love the glossiness, but I don't know about this one, guys. I do not know about this one. Gonna go ahead and do the drink test, though. Let's see how it holds up to some tea. Like, it's still there, but it feels like it's trying to separate from itself upon getting wet. Which, if it didn't feel upsetting before, now it really, really does. I'm like, I really don't know about this one. I may end up using it as an all-purpose balm instead, because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that on my lips. I mean, like, for my dry-ass elbows, like, I could see it working out for that. It could be nice there, but oh boy. Yeah, this is not my favorite that I've ever tried from them. Actually, in terms of lip products I've tried from Bath & Body Works specifically, it's probably amongst the lowest, if not the lowest, I've ever tried, which is a crying shame, because I wanted to like this really badly, but I am not wowed by it. So let me think, what am I gonna rate this? Well, the stink from the applicator tip, not great. The upsetting texture, not great. No wow factor. Kind of separates in the drink test, so I'm gonna do half a point for that. It's very expensive for what it is. I think I'm gonna give this a 5.5. Like, if this is your holy grail product, more power to you, but it's not mine. It's not mine. At least not as its intended use, but I'll try it on, like, dry patches and see if I like it any better that way. Because, I mean, even just where I swatched on my hand, around the edges, I see how it already doesn't look as thick and, like, it's trying to absorb into my skin. Like, I don't know if it really... Yeah, you can't tell that on camera. You're just getting the glare, but... I could see where, feasibly, it could be very, very good for hydration. But on my lips, I'm like, oh, yeah, no. I don't know about this, guys. I'll try to hang with it. Maybe I'm just being extra touchy tonight. I don't know. But as of right this moment, I'm not a fan of it. But that doesn't mean I won't be one forever. Sometimes I revisit them later on, and I'm like, oh, actually, I like this now. So anything could happen. Anything could happen. But at least as of right now, I just... Nah. I'm not about this one. So anyway, those are my thoughts on that. Have any of you guys tried this one? If so, what did you think of it? Like, overall, all of the aspects, leave it down below. And as always, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.